Yes, the white flag up. Greville Starkey looking for a quick start on Donegal. Looks as though they're going to go. First time and they're away, and Donegal Prince the first to show from Mons Bow. And then Ardross, Halsbury, the only 3-year-old, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy. So they settle down with Donegal Prince in the lead from Mons Bow, Ardross, Halsbury, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy. Mr. Piggott lying third there on this big odds-on favourite, who's bigger odds-on than any favourite for the Goodwood Cup in the 35 runnings that there have been so far since the war. 13 odds-on winners and 6 odds-on losers in that period. And defeat for this horse is lying third now. Ardross would represent the biggest shock since Arbar was beaten as a 3-to-1 on favourite back in 1948, beaten by Tenerani. Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, the former Ascot Stakes winner. Ardross third, Halsbury the 3-year-old, then Double Florin, and then Popsy's Joy. Greville Starkey looking for his third winner of the meeting to put him the leader in the Ritz Club Charity Trophy, with the clear advantage on Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, young Walter Swinburne, tracked by Lester Piggott, and Greville Starkey showing that he's turning right very shortly. The typical gesture of the ever playful Greville. Looks extremely solemn and graven imaged most of the time, but is in fact a very playful and entertaining lad. Enjoying a tremendous season with the 59 winners. And Lester Piggott looking for his 99th Goodwood Festival winner here. So it's Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross, Halsbury, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy, as they're right over the very far side of the course now in this 2-mile, 5 furlongs Goodwood Cup. Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross, last year's runner-up, Halsbury, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy. Popsy's in last place, an old ally of Lester Piggott's, but generally in handicap company, as opposed to this open competition. In one of the premier stamina tests in England during the year, Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross, Halsbury, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy, who's always held up for a late challenge. Ardross proving a little on the inside at this point. Donegal Prince, Ardross and Mons Bow, then Halsbury, Double Florin, and Popsy's Joy. Breasting this rise, Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross quite close, and then Double Florin on the outside of Halsbury and Popsy's Joy. And not a lot between these sextet now as they begin the run down hill towards the half-mile pole in the Goodwood Cup. Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross, Double Florin, Halsbury, and Popsy's Joy. And just coming to the 4 furlong marker now. Donegal Prince from Mons Bow, Ardross, Popsy's Joy coming there quite strongly now towards the outside of Paul Cook as they come down towards the 3 furlong marker. Halsbury improving over on the far rail, and Ardross coming between Halsbury and Donegal Prince. Mons Bow, Popsy's Joy on the far side, Double Florin not out of it, but Lester Piggott holding a double handful as they race past the 2 furlong pole. And it's Ardross on the far side, Popsy's Joy on the near side, between horses Donegal Prince, but Ardross is quickening, and it's Ardross, Lester Piggott as they enter the final furlong now, from Donegal Prince and Popsy's Joy, racing into the closing stages, and Ardross winning very cheekily indeed from Donegal Prince in second. And Ardross has won the Goodwood Cup from Donegal Prince. Halsbury's third, and 4 Popsy's Joy, 5 Double Florin, and 6th and last was Mons Bow. And so the result of the 1981 Goodwood Cup. First, number 1, Ardross, owned by Mr. Charles St. George, trained by Henry Cecil and ridden by Lester Piggott. Second, number 3, Donegal Prince, owned by Mr. John McGonigal, trained by Paul Kellaway and ridden by Greville Starkey. And third, number 9, Halsbury, owned by Mr. David Oldry, trained by Peter Warbin and ridden by Richard Fox.